Did.
Good teamwork, you guys.
Wait.
Yes, go team.
You
Go
are the
Red Leg.
best.
Okay, I do have a really quick question. So I did all like the research and prep and everything like that. And we're supposed to base it like off of like the other standards that are connected in like the curriculum like map that he's like updated.
Yeah.
He hasn't updated ours and he's put another team's lessons in our spot.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't look at that yet. Hang on, let me take a look so I can see what you're talking.
Oh wait, actually he hasn't put in like he didn't put it in the wrong spot. He just hasn't put ours in at all.
Oh,
oh,
well, didn't we put ours in?
He
Like
put
when
it in
we
like
did.
a separate document. He was supposed to like take all of them and come, at least from my understanding, was like he was supposed to take all of like the standard names themselves and put them in, like to the like class one, I thought, maybe.
hmm.
I kind of had to breeze my way through. I didn't plan my time wisely enough to devote enough time to listening all the way through to the videos.
Me
Um,
either. So I'm sorry.
but
No, you're totally good.
I wonder if maybe we go from the homepage to, let's see, hang on.
Well, I should probably also share this with you guys so you guys have it also.
I don't
Okay,
know if
see
it's
what you're.
windy where you guys are, but it's so windy where I'm at, and it's like blowing my car weird.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah.
really windy here today too.
It's been beautiful here. Had 60-degree
Lucky.
weather.
Oh, we had 60
Oh
degree weather
my
too, but it
God.
was so windy.
No wind. So nice.
Lucky, lucky.
Wow.
The storm might be blowing in right now, but
Now
for
that you
now,
said
I'll
that
take
out
it.
loud. Okay, I think I see what you're talking about. The curriculum map. I see that it says math 1 and math 2, but I don't see our
Yeah.
standards. Is that what you're saying, Emily?
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, I wonder what happened to that one that we put together.
November.
Because I know that we submitted it on our end as like our own
Mhm.
like assignment for like well, I guess our own document for the assignment, but I don't know if it got updated on like the class like general one.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm still looking. I guess we're still waiting for who? Who are we waiting for? Aren't we missing one? Sadie.
Yes.
Yeah, we're missing a
Sadie.
person.
Okay. Sadie. So,
Yes.
oh, at least we have a little bit of time before she gets on here.
Sweet.
Oh, I need to finish revising my breakdown too.
I think I sent the link in just like the reply to the last messages that we've sent for today's document.
Oh, let me look.
Hopefully it sent.
So Sadie said that the
Oh, yeah.
Zoom's not working. Well, she asked if it was working for us.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have any problem getting in.
Me either. Does someone want to reply to her?
It was in the
Maybe.
email.
Yeah. Let me see if there's anyone in like the waiting room.
I'll reply.
Oh, this car's going really slow. Yeah, the waiting room's off, so she couldn't be in the waiting room.
The waiting room is off.
Yeah, so like there's not going to be a waiting room. So if she joins, she should just pop right into the meeting.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if she did. I wonder if she clicked on the Google Meet.
Oh, maybe.
I'm responding to her.
Okay.
Okay. Team discussion 2. Gotcha. Well, I don't know what to do. Maybe we are the ELA standards in there? Now I'm trying to remember. No, those aren't either, huh? Wait. No, those aren't. Well, yeah, they are. So I guess at least we have the ELA standards
Okay.
that are supposed to be at that time. Wait,
But do we don't need those, do we?
Yes.
We do?
Because
Yeah.
what we're supposed to do today is we're supposed to, based off of like the other standards that are tied into our days, is we're supposed to see if we can kind of tie them together so it's not like two separate lessons and they kind of merge easy, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see.
The 27th.
Try to find ways to integrate, but at least I guess I'm just kind of confused if we don't have that.
But we only have the ELA standards for 1 week that we're in charge of.
Yeah.
We only have the ELA standards for the last week we're in charge of, not for the first two. Because don't we have the 27th of January to the 14th of February?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
What does it say in our discussion one? Where's
Yeah.
that paper?
Yes.
27th through the 14th.
Yeah, go to I've got to hurry and send the link again to Sadie. She says it's not working for her. Hang on.
Okay. You're good. And based off of what I'm seeing is I'm seeing that we only have that very last week of the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I
We
know,
could go and add in our own standards. It's letting me edit it. What about you guys?
but remember how we did all of that work last time where we like
know.
mapped out how we wanted to do it? So I'm kind of thinking that we might have the docs in here.
We do in the discussion, the team discussion 1 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have all of the
Okay.
the things.
Okay, let's see if we can find, because I feel like there were other things in there too.
Where's the
Oh shoot, I didn't even think about looking for that document beforehand.
I'm looking on all of our documents so far and they only have that last week.
That's everything I'm finding is just for us. I know I found like all of our stuff that we did, but
Yeah.
for the ELA that we need, it's only the last week.
Yeah.
Do we want to just start with revising our norms and we can figure that out in a minute? I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
we
the
can
first
start
thing
with
that
that.
we're supposed to do? Revise
Yeah,
our
well-
norms? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Start with that and then we can figure out what's next from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everyone have access to the document?
Oh, there's Sadie, you guys. She's in. Yay, Sadie. Okay. Oh, wait, you guys, look, if you go down on team discussion, he's got a link for the curriculum map right there. Is that a different one? Is that the one we worked on? Oh, shoot. I had a bad
On my computer. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself, you know.
I feel like I am also talking to myself.
No, you're good.
No, yes, click on that link. It's got ours in there. Aren't those ours? Nope, those are NF.
Ours are like MD or something like that.
Yes, ours are in there. So you guys go to discussion 2. Click on that curriculum map. There's like a link right there. And I can see where we've got. Oh, that's a different group. Never mind. No, we have. No, this is us.
What are you looking for?
Oh my gosh. Hi. We're trying to find where our standards are that we saved from our last PLC within the curriculum map that has all of the standards in there. And it looks like our standards are there, but I don't think those are I don't think that's what we wrote in.
No, I haven't updated the class curriculum map. So anything you see in the map right now is from the previous semester. So you'd have to use what you submitted a week or two ago for team discussion 1. I am going to add that in. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet.
No problem. That at least helps us feel validated.
No, that's my fault. I started grading team discussion 1 today, but I didn't go back through and load the standards in. Usually I'm the one who copies them across so that we all have a record of everybody's standards.
Oh, okay. No problem. That helps us know what we need to look for. So I'm going to go back to our assignment just so that we can Because for some reason, it's the team discussion one, right? Do you
Mhm.
guys
Yeah.
still, can you see that link in our email that we have where it has all those documents?
Yes.
Can you see our last one from PLC meeting 1
Mhm.
that I turned in? So it should be on that one, right? Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. It has like all of ours listed.
Oh,
but
it
just
does.
doesn't have like the ones that are like
The
on our
ELA that we
schedule,
need.
if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we
a
were
good
confused
question.
about.
So maybe, Dr.
Unless I watched
Davis,
the
do
video
you have,
wrong, I thought that's what we needed.
yeah, no, you're right. We
I
just
don't
have to
remember
know
though.
what the other ones are, huh? Dr. Davis, what do you suggest that we do to find out what the other standards are for ELA on our same days? Should we meet later after those are inputted? Maybe we're just meeting too early in the week. Should we review our standards and then
Yeah, so let's go
maybe
over
look
our norms super quick.
our
Does
norms?
everyone see team discussion 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So
Let's
I just
see.
went ahead and copied over the norms and stuff that we had done last time. I figured we could just go over them real quick, one by one, and see if we had any adjustments that we wanted to make to the original ones, and then add or delete anything as we go. The first one that we had was we will strive to be respectful in our communications with each other. I feel like we did really good with that one. I feel like that's one to keep. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. The next one was we will be productive with each other's time, staying on task and
Yes.
being aware of the time we have. Like we've kind of all said, this one's going to be a bit easier to do, so we won't have to worry about like taking too long. So I feel like that's a good one as well. We will focus on the good and not use our time to complain. I feel like that's a good one to keep as well.
Mhm.
And then come prepared and ready to start on time. Does anyone have any adjustments that they'd want to make or anything they'd like to add based off of our last PLC?
There's nothing that I would change, but I would maybe, and I'm as guilty of this, but maybe let's work on for our next PLC meeting is make we've all viewed the videos beforehand and maybe have all of our links set up that we need for our discussion to help us be productive with the time we have. Because
Okay.
like I said, I didn't plan my time wisely enough to where I fully watched all of the videos, and I'm trying to find my link while I'm on the phone with you guys. So I feel like that's not taking good use of your time. I need to be better prepared. I don't know if you
I
guys
had
feel
a
this.
thought
Yeah.
with that is, do you want me to make like a Google folder with all of our stuff in it, and then we can all just use that instead of like scrolling through all of our emails?
Girl.
Would that
Yeah,
be
I like
helpful?
that idea.
Okay, I will do that after this meeting. So then after this meeting, we can always just go to that whenever we meet again.
That'd be amazing, Maddie.
Cool. And I really like that PLC that we added, Joyce. I think that's a really
Yeah.
good one.
Mhm.
If you guys are okay with it also, I was thinking, I know that sometimes like static from the background or anything like that can kind of make it difficult to hear if we're not talking. So maybe like if we're able to, just keeping like more mute if we're not like talking a bunch and we know that we have like background noise, just so it makes it easier to hear others when they are talking, if that would be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That's a
Okay.
good. Okay.
Just so you know, my name is Aubrey Robinson now, not Albrecht.
I was
Okay.
good.
I'm so sorry. I'd gone off of Zoom.
That's okay. I know. I
I'm
can't.
so sorry.
I can't figure out how to change my name on Zoom on my phone. So I just gave up.
Okay, perfect. And I also just realized I was editing these on the Team 1 discussion. Or wait.
No, you're on team 2.
You are.
Okay, cool.
Team-
I'm losing my mind. It's fine. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Anyways, okay, cool. Background noise is present. Cool. Does everyone feel good about those PLCs? Like the norms? Does anyone want to like add anything, change anything else?
I think we're
No?
good.
Yeah, I'm good with what we have too.
Sweet. Then let's go ahead and get started. So, based off of my understanding, was we were first just gonna kind of review all of our standards and what they were kind of paired up with, and to look at like the curriculum map for the class, and just see what's lining up. Currently, at least from what I saw, um, we've got that last week of the
He just
ELA.
updated it.
Oh, sweet.
It's being updated.
Oh, yay!
Yay. Cool. That's even more helpful.
Hear us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we've
Let
got
me-
every week except for the last week now. So we can at least start there.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, why is mine not updating?
I clicked on the link in discussion too, like in the Google Doc,
Same.
Okay.
and it
then
was
I will-
updated there.
Okay. And I can see, let's see, we start on,
I think January 27th, right?
Yes.
Scott? Yes. Through the 14th. Okay.
are those, that was on January 5th? I don't think those are those. Those are the ones from the class before.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. We are good to get started then. If we want to go ahead and just kind of like look over those, has anyone, like obviously since we are just now getting these, we haven't like looked over the standards much. But has anyone kind of like already, I guess, have like a previous knowledge of those like ELA standards, so then we like have a base idea, or do we want to kind of just go in to each standard?
Let me ask you guys a question really quick. Are you like specifically looking at January 27th, which is our first day? Do you
Yes.
guys see for math 1 and 2, does it say the math standard and then fraction and decimals conversions?
Mine does that I'm looking at.
Yes.
Is that?
That's not us.
That's not us, is it? We
Um,
had 5MD1.
Yeah, I can
We've
just
had
tell that those
convert.
aren't our, but let's maybe, I guess we could look at the standard, the ELA standards.
Well, technically, like it matches up because we had only done it on our end of just saying like a single word. And like for example, for like math one, it was the one word we had chosen was convert. So technically, like fraction and decimal conversions isn't wrong.
Okay.
I know,
Like
but
as
does
long as
that
we
mean
have the
that the
standard
ELA
itself,
standards are right?
yeah, as long as everything else is right, I'm not too picky with the wording of it, in my opinion.
Okay, so where did you guys find that? I just barely logged onto my computer and I can't find the link for the class, whatever thing that we're supposed to be looking at.
If you go into the discussion to Google Doc, underneath discuss and revise the norms, there's review all standards, that next box.
Oh,
It
perfect.
says
I see it.
curriculum map right there, yeah.
Thank you.
Let me
Okay.
go ahead. If it's okay with you guys, I'm also going to pull up the UEN website also, just so then I can look through those ELA standards, just make sure I'm not like missing anything on accident.
Good idea.
There's the ELA. If you go to the homepage in the Canvas, the class standards breakdown, you can go to the ELA ones there. And
I
then you can
totally
see the
forgot
way
about that.
that the team like actually broke it down too.
I completely forgot that that was like part of the homepage. So that's going to be a lot easier. Thank you. Which,
Okay.
thinking about it now, I even saw it while scrolling through today while reviewing, and I just didn't even think about it. Thank you for connecting that. I am very sorry.
Oh, you're good. Let's see.
Okay, so I have up the class standards breakdown right now. So what's our first like January 27th, what's the standard number?
It was the MD1.
Sorry, I'm so sorry for the ELA lessons.
5W4, gather and research.
Okay.
Yeah.
5W. Okay. So we're kind of paired up with part of team ELA team B.
Yes. And then part, it looks like, of social studies as well for like the last week.
Okay. Do you guys want to look up the class standards breakdown so that you can see what is linked with that first lesson for converting fractions and decimals?
Mhm.
So if you go to the homepage and then click on class standards breakdown for language arts, and then you'll just scroll down to standard 5.W.4.
Sweet.
I remember in the video he said we don't have to like go through every single one and come up with some kind of integration, but we should just kind of browse and see if is that right, Emily? Kind of
Yeah,
browse
I think so.
sticks out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this one is about conducting a research project to craft argument or answer a question.
Okay.
I feel like there could be some integration there if the argument or question is related to some kind of measurement conversion.
You could definitely use this for the 28th whenever we're doing like the real world and story problems. Especially if we're doing like those story problems ones where they have to then form an argument for their like thought process, if that makes sense. Like, you know how like math teachers will be like, explain the reason why you did this type of a thing.
Yeah.
So you could use that
Um,
one.
Sorry. I was just reviewing the video on this one again because I watched it today, but I was very distracted when I was watching it. But on his like review all the standards paired, he has it so it's like the ELA and then like the math standards and like he just lists the ones that like are being taught on the same day.
Mhm.
And then after that we could break it down. That might be a little bit easier for us to like look at it that way if we want to set it up that way just in our discussion
Good.
doc.
Yeah, I can do that. So you're saying like taking this in general and like copying it over into the
Yeah,
discussion
with
like that?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
That can
all
be
take a portion. Let's see.
I could do like the first week's worth.
I can do the second week's.
I don't have access to edit it.
To edit which one?
The discussion to doc. I like sent a request to edit. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's an Emily thing because I think you probably made a copy, right, Em? Can you just go up to share and then alter the?
Yeah. Let me go in and fix that really quick. I thought I had.
That's a
You're
neat.
good.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that one. Where is it at? Team discussion.
I have access now. I don't know about everybody else, but I can edit it now.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
While you guys
No,
are
you're good.
It's updated, so hopefully that will change it for everyone. If not, though, let me know.
copying and pasting, I need to add dates.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll do week 2.
Oops.
I think I was already doing week 2, but I'll do week 3. That's
Oh, sorry.
okay. No, you're good. That's okay. I'll do week 3.
Oh,
Okay.
Emily, I just requested edit access. It wasn't letting me.
Okay.
Maybe I just need. No, sorry. Let me refresh. Hang on. I'm sure that's it. Sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly.
No, you're totally okay. Let me know if I need to like redo it.
Okay. Oh, God.
Or
Okay, week 1 is done. And then if I remember correctly, once those are like copied over, we don't need the curriculum map anymore, correct?
Yeah, I guess we should leave it open. Good point.
Okay. Because then it's one less tab and my computer won't want to hate me.
Good call. I'll
Yeah,
keep.
this will be the transition point for you all. So you'll go from the map into your units, and then moving forward, you'll be mostly focused on the unit itself. So not everything else, big mess that's in that map.
Okay, cool. And then I do have a question really quick about it. Do we have to merge both ELA and math with every single lesson, or is it just like if you can do it naturally, then do it? If that makes sense.
You don't. So I think at this point, you don't need to worry about integration. Usually in the class, we come to that later on when we
Okay.
get the second lesson plan at the very end of the semester. For right
Okay.
now, I think, are you an ELA group or math?
We're the
Math.
math.
Math. So I think right now you only need to worry about 5 math lessons. That's it. So each person is going to have 5 math lessons, and then they're going to start planning out like the outline of a unit and a unit summative assessment, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So I mean, it's good to have those integration ideas. You could come back to them later on. You don't need to worry about that right now, though. We used to have a requirement like that in the class, but I think it's hard at the start to be mixing those things right now. So we try and focus on the home area of the team, and then we integrate later on.
okay, guys, just so you know, we have 10 minutes left on this meeting. But I'm thinking if we end this meeting and then we can go and restart this meeting again with the same link, I think it will work.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so then where did it go? Up here, read that part.
Okay, so I think next step is everyone is gonna take we're gonna make units and then give one person 5 lessons. So we just need to start looking at how we want to split that up.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was thinking about how I would want to
Okay.
talking about how they don't have to be 5 days, it's 5 individual lessons.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could be in charge of math 1 and someone else could be in charge of math 2. And I kind of feel like if I was it'd kind of feel like team teaching with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like that would be kind of a cool idea if anybody felt like they wanted to do that as well. We could pair up.
I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah.
So then would we like have 10 lessons then if we paired up?
We'd still have 5 lessons within it, but like if I was doing week number 2, maybe I'm doing all the math 1 and Emily's doing all the math 2, and then we both have our 5 unit.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if that would cause problems though with my partial unit plan.
I think it might be a little bit more difficult to make them go together better.
So
If
maybe
that makes sense.
The idea though, what you could do
just-
is like you could break it up by like the unit itself by doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next person goes in with that second lesson underneath and then continue use the next 5. You know what I mean?
so just kind of doing them in order, but
Mhm.
And splitting up the Wednesdays.
Are you saying so like instead of team teaching, maybe we should just do it sequentially to keep concepts together?
Kind of, yeah. Because especially whenever it's like on Wednesday, because it'd be 2, 2, and then Wednesday would be like the transition day where it would be like team teaching, and then day and Friday would be that second teacher's other 2 lessons, and then the same thing could be done for the other ones.
Okay.
It really depends on how you arrayed the standards from the start. So if you had known that you wanted to do something like that, you could have set it up where it's like 2 tracks basically, and the math 1 is one thing and the math 2 might be related, but somewhat separate. But if you have everything in a progression where it's sort of like zigzagging across the map, then sequential might make more sense. You could move things around on the map if you wanted to and kind of do it differently, but then we might be doing a little bit more work at this point than we really have to. But either one is an option.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think that we should just keep it the way it is and just do sequentially just to make it easier on all of us.
And we all felt really good about the way it's structured. So,
Yeah.
okay. Deal. Well, if we're assigning out, I don't mind starting us off if you guys want. I could do January 27th, 28th, and the first one on 29th. Am I looking at that the right way?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As-
And then I can take second half of 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Okay.
Okay. That was, who said that one?
I'll take the second half of your Wednesday day and then the 30th and the 31st.
Okay. Whoever adjusted our unit planning with our names, you're my hero. Should we put our dates in there now?
Yeah, I'd say just go type in your own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we at? Where are we at? The 3rd?
We're now on like February 3rd.
Okay, I'll take February 3rd, 4th, and the 1st of the 5th.
Okay, then
I
I will
can
do
take-
the
oh,
5th through
sorry.
the 7th. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I can take after that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, Maddie, hang on. Okay, never mind. Sorry, you guys, I'm old. Thank you for being patient with my brain. I'm with you. Okay.
So I have the 3rd. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again.
You're good.
3rd.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to write on mine the date and which lesson I'm teaching.
Okay.
So like on the 29th, mine will say math 1. And will say the 29th math 2. Right?
You know what I just realized, you guys?
What?
It's not like the wording is a little bit different from our team 1 discussion map to the one that we put in here. Does anyone else see that?
Yeah, but honestly, like it's close enough.
Is it
Because I
close
think
enough?
we had just
Does
done
it-
it super vague, and so I think the
You wanna-
wording on this is fine because now it allows like the other teams to
It
have
goes
an
into
understanding.
on January 30th though, we have MD3 and this one has MD2.
Oh, well, yeah.
Mm.
I think that this one is the last classes schedule.
When you're typing in your stuff, maybe you should go off of our thingamabobber. What's it called?
Yeah.
Because these don't include what we were thinking about reviews and assessments. These are all
Yeah,
Okay, so that was not ours.
I don't think it was. Now that I'm looking at them side by side a little bit closer.
it'll have to be changed. Do you have that information in front of you, Maddie? Should
I
we
do.
just
Do you want me? Everyone go type in your dates and then I can go through and type in the lessons because I have it right in front of me. Does that sound good?
like words you mean?
Yeah, so if everyone wants to go type in the days that they're taking, I can go through and start typing in like what's on our map. Just because I already have that pulled up, if that works for everybody.
Well, should we just type it in the part on our team discussion if we have it? Like, should we just take what we have for January 27th, like keep the standards right? What we're going to put? Does that make sense? What did we just?
Let's see.
Oh, our hero. Okay. Right. We put in our verbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying was like we had put it in really vague, and so what Professor Davis did was made it like more like not like wordy, but he gave more description so then like the other classmates can understand what our standards are saying. At least that's the way that I'm understanding it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're saying that Dr. Davis helped us with that. It's not the previous classes information.
Correct.
Ah, Okay, I see.
Like all the standards are, if honestly, if all the standards are the same, I'm not really picky about the wording.
I don't think the standard, that's what I don't, wait, am I just reading this? 1 second.
Because we didn't ever have it.
I was reading some of the EL ones. That was my problem. I was seeing 4 and I was like, we don't have 4 there.
Oh,
I see.
I don't think that's necessarily the case because I don't ever
Okay.
remember having speed measurements and talking about graphing with line plots.
1 second.
Which one are you talking about specifically, Joyce?
Like I was
Yeah,
looking
I see
what we have for the 29th.
math
Math,
1
but
and
we never talked about doing speed measurements. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe this is the previous classes information, which is fine, but
Is it the same standard though?
it's
3. It's not. I'm seeing some of them are and some of them aren't.
I just want to make sure we get in like on the 29th, I should have review or I should have assessment for math.
And I should have assessment here.
Yeah. So I think we should change them because otherwise if I had speed
I'm
measurement, it would not know I needed to do my.
Yeah, I see what you're seeing, Joyce.
Okay. I can help change some of these just